It's been really confusing, especially because there's not like a direct road into the filmmaking industry. It's not like, a job where you're like, I'm going to apply to be a director for the next Amazon film. It's very clean and close together. It's very exclusive. So it's almost like, oh, I know this guy or my cousin or my son, and they went to film school. I'm going to put them as the next producer of my big studio film. Like, it's very much about location and who you know, and usually the people that know each other are very well off financially. So, being from Tucson, Arizona, being the eldest daughter of immigrants, like, it's very, I'm very disconnected from that reality. So it's been really difficult. Like, creating this film has given me so much opportunity, like being included in this showcase and being involved in film festivals. I think recently I was accepted into the 13th film festival so far in the circuit, which is amazing and incredible. And luckily this last one is going to be in my hometown. So, all the people that worked on the cast and crew can attend it and watch it on the big screen finally. And it's a really great experience to feel like we made art, but the next big step is going to be, how do we make a feature? Like, how do we move on from this short film and make it into a larger piece? And that transition is just so difficult because ultimately it comes down to funding your own film. Like, there's no big studio that's going to be taking the reins on, oh, we'll pay this guy $100,000 for this composition, like it's some easy thing to do. And this last film, this short film, I think the budget was about $1,500, which for me was hefty. That for me was like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. And that was crowdfunded. And there were other people in my class who had like a budget of like $10,000. So it's that issue of class and social status, as well as class, because there's no established sort of like generational family wealth. So I have to create that myself and really try to find every and any opportunity. I never say no to any film job I've been offered. Anything from, cleaning a kitchen in a new studio, to putting makeup on other people, to showing up at 3 a.m. to do a live newscast. Like, I will say yes as long as it gives me another film credit.
Hello, my name is Roxanna Denise Ibarra, and I am the filmmaker behind Tesoro. First and foremost, I would like to thank you deeply for being included in the conversation and having my art showcase alongside all these powerful and wonderfully talented women that are showcasing their culture, their identity, their experience in their most unique way. Being selected as part of this showcase is incredibly exciting and empowering, and I just cannot thank this organization enough. That being said, the possibility of even being included for a grant is ultimately very, very humbling. Having created my arts from a place of personal experience and multi-generational stories in my large Mexican-American family, and as the eldest daughter of immigrants, it's amazing to be wanting to be listened to. So this grant money would definitely go to starting to set the tone for my career as I'm bridging my experience as a university student still in debt, academically bridging it to professional world in a male-dominated industry. This, grants money would essentially go into creating my next piece of art that would set the foundation and what I would make in the future and in years to come. I am looking into creating my first feature film, and the writing, the development is all very personal, coming from the immense amount of illnesses I have gone through in my entire life, having had pneumonia 3 times, bronchitis 5, being asthmatic, having a brain tumor, endometriosis. It's insane having all of these health issues, and being an artist in a very expensive industry is difficult. So being considered for a grant like this is just, it would be life-changing. It would ultimately change the path that I'm on, because it's not something I have the resources for yet. So I just want to thank you for the consideration in being in this showcase and for even being included. Thank you very much.